Back, ladies and gentlemen, with the show crazy enough to do a milestone show on one of the most romantic days of the year, only known as Music Village. And speaking of romance, apparently we've got another letter here saying, "Dear DJ Smokey, who was your celebrity crush as a kid?" And to answer that question, still Elvira. It hasn't changed. It's still Elvira. And if you're listening out there, Elvira, give us a call. Next Halloween, we can have a date of some type. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but hey, why not give it a shot? But besides that future date that may or may not happen in the near future, folks, I'm looking at my watch right now. Oh, it's just about that time. It's the witching hour, which means it's time for us to be brought up to speed from news stories from this week from, you guessed it, all around the world. And Scott Clark from Eyewitness News, I'm telling you, if we can't get you for 330, we're definitely shooting for 400. We're not going to stop until we're able to get him on the show. Trust and believe me when I say this. And in our first news story, and an exciting news for you James Bond song-loving fans out there. It looks like none other than Billie Eilish was chosen to pick the new Bond theme for the James Bond film entitled No Time to Die, that's named the same as the movie itself. And surprisingly enough, she would not only go down in history as one of the youngest people to write a Bond song at the age of 18 years old, but this song, ladies and gentlemen, after hearing it prior to Music Village, was really impressive. And not to mention, earlier in the week, she was able to do a beautiful cover of the Beatles song Yesterday in memoriam of all the people who unfortunately died leading into the Grammys this past year, or the Oscars. I keep getting the awards mixed up, but either way, folks, it was definitely an emotional tribute, and this song really does fit the next Bond film that will be coming out later on this year. And for any of you out there who wants to check out this song for yourselves, you can head on over to the YouTube page of one girl only known as Billie Eilish Vivo, or head on over to the Consequences of Sound.net page of consequencesofsound.net. And for those who are wondering when this movie will be coming out, it will be coming out on the United Kingdom front as of April 3rd of this year, and in the US on April 10th for James Bond's final adventure with Daniel Craig known as No Time to Die. And with the title alone, it's got me real worried on what his fate is gonna be. Will we see the first Bond actually die on film? We'll have to find out in 2 months. And in other news, an exciting news for you Gordon Bombay fans for the Mighty Ducks. It's been revealed as of this week that Emilio Estevez will be returning for the Mighty Ducks for this 10-episode series, and will also be serving as an executive producer for this said show. And in my opinion, I am overly excited to see where this next adventure for Gordon Bombay will take him in the world of the Mighty Ducks. And according to what it said so far for the story, that not only did Evan get cut from the team for the Mighty Ducks, but it leaves Gordon Bombay to come up with a brand new team to actually love the sport of the game all over again. So that means the Mighty Ducks in its entirety has become the thing that they hated to become, which was an overly competitive team that try to win by any means necessary. Wow, I never thought I would see the day that would happen, but I can't wait to see how this series turns out. And thank you for reminding me, Maestro, for you fans out there wondering when the production of this will take place. It's currently taking place this month in Vancouver with a target date of a late 2020 premiere. So chances are somewhere around Christmas, we will get a chance to see yet another miracle on ice. Hopefully. And in other news, or more music news, for you anti-Valentine's Day fans out there, it looks like Machine Head has answered your call with a brand new song entitled Circle the Drain, which sadly enough was inspired due to an Afghanistan soldier coming home from the war, only to find out that his girlfriend was cheating on him and their relationship was circling the drain, which coincidentally enough was told to the lead singer of this group on Valentine's Day, only for them to release this song on Valentine's Day, making it a perfect anti-Valentine's Day song for any of you anti-Valentine's Day celebrators out there. I don't know if we consider ourselves anti-Valentine's Day celebrators, but either way, it's a pretty cool song to listen to, and for any of you out there who wants to get a listen in to this said song, you can head on over to the YouTube page of one band only entitled Machine Head to check it out for yourselves. And they also have a documentary explaining the making of the song itself, and I can't wait to see what sort of music video they're gonna have featured for this song in the future too. Yeah, because you know, if the song is as intense as the music video is, it's gonna be good. And with all those regular news stories out of the way for this week, folks, you guys out there know what time it is. And yeah, for a couple of you out there, for the past 290 episodes, yeah, you know what time it is. It's time for us to go into yet another edition of Special 300th Tricentennial Show Celebration Edition of, and back up for this one, Mike Show, it's gonna be a big one, Video Game I told you it was gonna be a big one. I told you, Maestro. And to further elaborate on how big this video game news is gonna be for this week, folks, in our first video game news story, for you Super Smash Flash fans out there, I have some good news for you, because as of last night, or should I say Thursday night to Friday morning, they have finally decided to release the 1.2 beta update for Super Smash Flash 2. And the said characters they decided to release not only include Simon from Castlevania, Crystal from Star Fox Adventures, Rayman, Lucario, Waluigi, Ryu, and they would also decide to release several other cool things to go alongside with it, including brand new stages featuring the new heroes and a couple of the said characters that was featured alongside with it, including a new stage for Sora in the world that never was, which does look as cool as it did in Kingdom Hearts, by the way. And also, they've also added the ability to unlock all of the previous characters along with these brand new characters, a part of the update. But wait, there's more! Along with all of that, folks, they have finally decided to bring back the final smashes that was included in the original version of Super Smash Flash 2, and we had a chance to see a couple of them. Absolutely awesome. And I'm telling you that straight up, they're absolutely awesome the way they look. And along with all of that, folks, they have also updated the classic mode for Super Smash Flash 2, including all of the new characters that you'll get a chance to fight during your way right to Master Hand. And in my opinion, I can't wait to get my hands on this update to see who in the world I can stomp into the dirt with Monkey D. Luffy, or find a brand new character that has a down move that can bring somebody into the dirt quicker than Monkey D. Luffy. And I got a feeling throughout the weekend we will try to get our hands on it and probably have an outside-the-box review for it for, I guess for level 100 of the Indie Radio Arcade. So expect a big show for that too, folks. And for any of you out there who wants to check out the exclusive trailer for this said update, you can head on over to the YouTube page of one man only known as McLeod Gaming to check it out for yourselves. And in other video game news, and in exciting news for you Valentine's Day celebrators out there on GTA Online, besides the update we gave you about the diamonds that are exclusive for this week's event, you also got a chance to spin the lucky wheel to win none other than an Albany Roosevelt Valor, which is an updated version of the original Albany Roosevelt, which is really cool. And not to mention, it comes in a beautiful, lovely shade of red that you get a chance to win from the lucky wheel. And along with that said wheel, folks, you also have discounts on not only the original Roosevelt, the Valor, and a series of other cars that are off by 30 to 40% off. And for those who always wanted to own a club, you get a chance to own one for less than 35% off, along with a terabyte at the same discount. And weapons, you get a chance to get an SMG, assault rifle, and even sniper rifle at 40% off. And oh, Maestro wanted me to add that on the real estate front, you can also upgrade your facility for less than 35% off and even get a high-end apartment for the same discount price, which is always beautiful, especially during this part of the year or holiday that a lot of people loves to hate. And if you guys and gals out there want to check out all of the cool updates that are still coming throughout the tubes from Rockstar, and even get a look at the brand new card they got coming down the tubes for this week from the casino update, you can go ahead and check it out on the Rockstar Newswire page, only known as rockstargames.com/newswire, to check it out for yourselves. And by the way, you also get double pay for the Fleece Bank job, Prison Break, and even the Series A funding heist, with all double payouts for the remainder of this week all the way until the 19th. So don't burn daylight on it, folks, because trust me, once it's gone, it's gone. And yes, Maestro, I made it sound like an infomercial on purpose. And in other video game news, for you fans out there of the Project Resistance that they've decided to come out with for Resident Evil, I have some good news for you. Because they've announced that not only Alex Wesker from Resident Evil Revelations 2 is going to be a new mastermind, but also Oswell E. Spencer, aka the original leader of the Raccoon City's worst nightmare known as the Umbrella Corporation, is going to be two new masterminds that has been revealed that's going to be a part of this game. And along with the maps that they've included for this game thus far is not only the abandoned park, but the casino as well. And I, for one, can't wait to see what sort of devious things I can do with Alex Wesker, but I don't know what much you can do with Oswell E. Spencer. I mean, he's already in a wheelchair and has an IV drip, so how long you think you can do some damage with him? I might be laughing, but chances are he probably got some of the worst things up his sleeve. I mean, he's in charge of the Umbrella Corporation. But needless to say, folks, if you guys want to check out the cool pictures of these two new masterminds for Resident Evil Resistance that will be coming out as of April 3rd of 2020, you can head on over to the website only known as bleedingcool.com to check it out for yourselves. And I guess for this week, and for the 300th time that we've done this, you have all officially been brought up to speed. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back to music, and when we return, we'll be back with the final segment for this 300th edition of Music Village right after this. So don't get lost in traffic just yet, folks, and stay tuned.